Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Welcome to GMTV. Today is on the 28th of April 2023, and we have very good news from Biafra Republic Government in Exile Office of the Prime Minister. And the news stating that this news is coming from a reliable source, and it is going to the United Nations, because every time they've been writing United Nations, the United Nations, they don't really answer. We don't really know if they do whatever they were supposed to do, or they just see the letter and chuck it in the bin, because the letter did not say they should come and collect oil, or they should come and collect some revenue that will be benefiting them. Because it looks like it's everything that benefits the United Nations. That's what they always care to listen to. But anything that doesn't benefit them, they just look at it as if, no, if it doesn't benefit us, we just drop it in the bin. Yeah, and as we go, this thing is going to be read this one along. That's the United Nations, as he addressed this letter to people. One of my friends told me that on my comment section said that sometimes he goes to village to speak to mama and papa, and showed them that Biafra is coming, and they keep asking him that what is the news. But he said when they're speaking the English, he doesn't understand. So he said if I can be mixing it with pidgin English or any other type of English that everybody will understand. I said, okay, today maybe we'll just mix them with a different thing in a way. So before we go down to the other side, we could make this news the public for everybody. This is from the Biafra Prime Minister. And he said, the United Nations General Assembly, United States Government, International Criminal Court, the European Union. He said, dear sir or madam, petition on the expired tenure of the amalgamation of the Southern and Northern Protectorates into one Nigeria. And he said, we wish to bring to your notice that the Frederick Lugard amalgamation of the Southern and Northern Protectorates into one Nigeria, which took place in 1914 to last for 100 years, has expired. We wish to remind you that amalgamation agreement of the Nigeria into one country was for the sole interest of the British Crown. The amalgamation document of 1914 stated that after 100 years, any tribe, group, or region that does not want to continue in the Union will be free to exit the Union called Nigeria. The year 2023 makes it make the amalgamation agreement 109 years. Therefore, the amalgamation agreement has expired. An agreement is binding, and Nigeria should and must be renegotiated, and freedom granted to groups that wish to exit the Nigerian Union, especially long-suffering Biafran people, to avoid the repeat of Rwanda or repeat of Afghanistan. It will bring lasting peace and put an end to insurgency in the Sahel region, whose target is to vacuum or overrun entire Nigeria, make Nigeria a safe haven. Signed, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. So this one is from Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the address they're using is the head office in America. That is 7200 Bella Road, Suite 2, Baltimore, and MD 21206. So this is the news, and as we say, we're going to analyze it a little bit about what United Nations is supposed to be doing. It doesn't have to wait for fight to start coming, then before you start saying, okay, let's go there. because I just noticed that anything that does not benefit the United Nations, the United Nations does not put mind, or does not put hand, or don't have interest on anything that does not benefit them. You see, and I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we saw loads of trucks, loads of vehicles written United Nations passing through Edo State to Delta, and they went into the sea. And we found out later by our Prime Minister that he said those people, they went to the Southern Sudan. As soon as they enter Southern Sudan, that's when we hear say there's a lot of things when we say they happen there. When we say the people can't buy anyhow. And at the moment now, the place not safe again, because you see any place when the United Nations they enter, the place not safe again. So we could say our prayer every time our prayer. But the prayer not the there's some things when we say go pray for, it go work. Not only prayer will not depend on prayer. But at the moment now, when this thing they go now, then we will go still get our own sense, because since something we say you they ask for a very long time, they know they even respond. So now I'm not sure say now they go respond, because on that letter they not put, then right, say may them come take oil well, or may them come divide one whole state, or may them come follow us chop small for our resources. Not only the resources that they're interested on, so they're not they interested of our freedom. We self will go free ourselves, by ourselves. If we keep waiting, say United Nations will come, may they come free us. They're not go come, because this one, everybody write letter. Once they see the letter like this, they should chuck the letter into the bin. So it looks like say they're not that interested. We self will not go relent, and we'll go continue fighting, we'll go continue talking until our freedom is achieved. So if today is your first time of coming across our channel, please do us a favor, subscribe. Also share, like as well, comment. Let us know what you think about this news coming on, this development. And also, if you see Mama and Papa for village, make you help me interpret, explain for them too about what they happen, so that when that time reach for jubilation, they not go there surprised, say what did they happen. So as we tell them from now till then, when the time reach, they will know say something done they happen, something good done they happen for everybody good. So my brother and sisters, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for liking our page. Thank you for subscribing as well. And we'll come back for the next news. Thank you, and bye for now.